Hello, and welcome to Intuitive Soul Tarot. My name is Monica Sheila, and tonight I'm going to be doing the third video in a series of videos regarding the tarot. So tonight we're going to be discussing actually the Minor Arcana, also known as the Lesser Arcana and the Pip cards. So the tarot is a deck of cards that's comprised of 78 cards. The 22, which we've already gone over in the video just before this one, video 2, are called the Major Arcana. They're about major events in our life, things happening, big transitions that we can anticipate in life. And we've already went over those. So in this series, we're going to go over the Minor Arcana, the Lesser Arcana, Pip cards, like I said. So the tarot is also comprised by elements or by suits. And so tonight I wanted to do the Suit of Cups for you guys, which is a element of water and can usually pertain to Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio according to astrology. So let's go ahead and get started. I decided to go ahead and use the Unknowable Lives in a Pack of Cards deck by Mandel Limited, and I'm also using Quick and Easy Tarot as well as the original Rider-Waite Tarot for you guys on this video. I thought it would be a lot more supportive for everybody. I'm going to be doing the upright and the reversed meanings. So let's go ahead and get started with our first card. Our first card that we're talking about today is going to be the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups in the upright meaning: open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Upright meaning can be love, romance, or emotional overwhelm, pregnancy, a gift, a blessing, even a marriage proposal. The Ace of Cups in the upright talks about intense friendships, a loving family, joy and inner peace, the beginning of great love. Follow your heart and your instincts. Let your guard down and open your heart. You can trust this person. You will find your soulmate. Count on your friends. So many different, a variety of different meanings that this loving card has with it. It's one of my favorite cards in all of the deck. So let's go ahead and check what the meaning means in the reverse position for the Ace of Cups. And remember, the aces are associated with the Magician because it's a number 1. We went over a little bit of the numerology in the video 1 of this series, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Okay, so the Ace of Cups reversed, it takes on a whole different meaning. Okay, the Ace of Cups in the reverse meaning can mean repressed emotions, blocked logic, a missed opportunity, missing a blessing, an emotional disconnect. You're emotionally drained. It can also mean the possibility of a miscarriage. The Ace of Cups in reverse is infertility or the inability to bear children, unable to feel joy or experience life to the fullest, unrequited love. You may not be ready for a relationship. You may be subconsciously choosing a lover knowing that the relationship won't work. This is your way of avoiding pain and rejection. So those are the different meanings for the Ace of Cups in the upright and in the reverse position. Let's go ahead and move on to the next card, which is going to be the Two of Cups. Another beautiful card. I have Pisces in 4 placements in my chart, so I feel I'm more water than air. Okay, so for the Two of Cups, let me see here. Another beautiful card. The meaning: open your heart and receive the love from others. The upright meaning is about balance, attraction, partnerships, engagements, dating, even a marriage proposal. It's an emotional exchange between two people. It's a closeness. It's a meeting and seeing eye to eye, some type of contractual agreement or some type of agreement where you guys are on the same page. It's wonderful when you get this card. There's also a really close connection that these people share intuitively, emotionally, psychically, and energetically. It's beautiful. Two of Cups in the upright, a new love affair. You'll be in sync with one another. 2 people finally coming together after a long flirtation. A broken relationship is healed through forgiveness. Connections are made in business. The start of a new relationship that will have a dramatic effect on your life. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reversed position. Two of Cups reversed. So this card reversed talks about rejection, separation, disharmony, and imbalance, feeling hurt, a loss or stagnation. Something is just stuck, not moving forward. It can also mean divorce or separation, the end of a love affair, jealousy, misunderstandings, the love will die. A love dies, not in actual passing away or dying, but the love has been lost in that sense, okay? A lover is unfaithful and the other is unable to forgive and forget. Arguments jeopardize a relationship. The person with whom you are currently in a relationship is not your soulmate. So that's the Two of Cups in the reversed. Let's go ahead and put this. There we go. Alrighty, moving on, we're going to go over to the Three of Cups. I'm using my notes here for you guys. Three of Cups. Those people look so happy to me. I really enjoy this card as well. So the Three of Cups, the meaning, celebrate your success with those that you care about. In the upright position, it can mean support, celebration, sharing, a wedding, engagement. At least 3 people or more than 2 people are involved. It could be a baby shower, a birthday party, a wedding anniversary, a baptism, something that, or a graduation or promotion, something that people get together and celebrate. It can also be a girls' night out, having drinks, several different things. In the upright position, the Three of Cups also means a good harvest, abundance, an active period marked by fun and successful relationships, a new understanding of what makes you happy. You feel energized and in high spirits. Strong friendships are very important at this time. Strong sense of community, team spirit at work, and in leisure activities. Popularity, invitations to social events. Now, we'll go over it in the reverse position. In the reversed meaning can mean disloyalty, betrayal, or rejection, something that is delayed, infidelity, a party that just went all bad or all wrong. Things didn't go the way it was supposed to or it was intended to be. It can also mean interference by a third party or a third person. And it can also mean overindulgence or alcoholism or some type of addictive behavior when it's in the reverse position. It's also a lack of exercise and overindulgence in food and drink, resulting in weight gain, arguments and misunderstandings, confused feelings, friends turn their back on you, loss of social stature, feelings of loneliness and isolation, as well as thinking more positively is in need here when this card comes out in the reverse position. And it's also good to take care of yourself at this time. It could indicate some bad health here. The next card is going to be the Four of Cups. One of my least favorite cards in the tarot. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Be careful that your focus doesn't close you to new ideas, so that you're not closed off to new ideas, new beginnings, new potentials, new blessings coming into your life. For me, this person looks very stubborn. This person looks like it's my way or the highway. They look kind of spoiled and selfish when I see at first glance, or that they're disappointed, unhappy, bored. They want what they want. I'm hearing my son's favorite saying, one of my kids, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. This is what this extended cup here is, right? Trying to tell him, but he's still refusing the offer. So let's find out about the Four of Cups here and what's going on. So being careful that you're not closed off to new ideas. In the upright meaning, it is meditation, seclusion, closed off, unhappy, ungrateful, spoiled, selfish. In the reverse position, also in the Four of Cups in the upright, you can become increasingly dissatisfied with the focus on material possessions. You need something more in your life. Emotional exhaustion, loss of interest in normal activities, depression, self-absorption. You must take action if you're going to find the answer to happiness. And in the reversed, we find that the meaning changes slightly. Well, no. A lot. It changes over to boredom, detachment, apathy. Apathy is when you have a lack of the ability to feel empathy for another person, to put yourself in their shoes. Chronic emotional restlessness is manifesting itself In casual love affairs, your heart is heavy and empty. You lose the will to strive. New goals and projects are needed. Overindulgence in food and alcohol, lack of moderation, failure in love. Cultivate positive thoughts, even though it is difficult. So that's the advice when you get this card in the reverse position. Five of Cups is also all fives. Remember that the fours are associated with the Emperor. Okay, all fours. The threes are associated with the Empress. The twos to the HP, the High Priestess. So now we're on fives. So 5s and 7 in the tarot, guys. In the second video we went over this. No, in the first video we went over it. 5s and 7s are challenges, difficulties. So this particular one is going to be something that's going to be, because it's a water element, something that's emotional, an emotional challenge. Okay, and it's associated with the Hierophant being the number 5. Okay, so 5 of Cups in the upright. Be careful. Oh, 1 second. Excuse me. Be careful about staying in a place of detachment or of feeling. It's not always healthy for us to look to the past for too long over relationships. It can become something that you could carry on over into new relationships or new opportunities, or you could miss them completely. So let's talk about the 5 of Cups. Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. In the upright position, this means grief, loss, despair, past regrets, recent events that have hurt you. You've become distant, divorce, shame, heartache, pain, guilt, or loss. So the 5 of Cups in the upright can mean several different things. Somebody having many regrets, some type of setbacks, loss of a relationship, a friend, or a valued possession, disappointment in love and friendships, end of a marriage or love relationship. You have strength of spirit to endure, hope for a better future. Choose a creative solution to your problems. This is a temporary period and it will pass. So it speaks to grief, loss, pain, but it also speaks to, you see how the man is just looking down at these 3 cups here that are already spilled over? There's nothing that he can do in order to get those replenished or refilled because they're already knocked over. But he's completely avoiding these 2 cups right here that are available to him. Those could be friends, family members, relatives, love interests, significant people or opportunities in one's life. Remember, because the cups are all blessings. All of them are. All of the I'm sorry, I just lost my track. All of the aces are. So here we have the 2 cups. And there's a potential, there's something that he's missing out on because he's so consumed with the past. This could be a relationship, like from the 2 of Cups. This person potentially is ignoring the potential of a brand new, beautiful relationship because they're consumed with something or someone that they lost in the past. So let's go ahead and talk about the reversed position. When the 5 of Cups is in the reverse position, it speaks to coming to some sort of acceptance over what has been lost, showing a spirit of forgiveness and having gratitude. It can also be emotional upheaval. Life seems unbearable. Separation from the one that you love. External events are stressful and out of your control. Disappointments and heartache will pass in time. Conflicting emotions make life interesting, and ultimately they do lead to personal growth and enrichment. So that's 5 of Cups in the reverse position. You've come to terms with the fact that something will never be the same again. I'm telling you, 5s are very difficult. All of them. So are the 7s. Or they have their challenges, the 7s, but the 5s are forced change, chaos, things that need to be corrected in one's life. 1 sec. Now we're going to move on to the 6 of Cups. This is my favorite card, I believe, in of the minor arcana in all of the deck of the tarot. So Six of Cups, this is Scorpio energy here. Sorry I didn't go over the signs on the previous cards. I should have. So this is Scorpio energy here. We have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, it speaks to concentrating on pleasant, happy memories, things and good times, something from your past, something from your childhood, something, it's about going back to your roots, something from your childhood, something you're very familiar with. There's a comfort, there's something very soothing for me about the Six of Cups. It's an emotional connection that I feel can never be broken. Six of Cups, the meaning is reaching out to others with love and compassion. In the upright position, it's childhood memories or fond memories that you have. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? It is nostalgia. It's innocence. There's a really innocent theme to this card. It's also about friendships, love, soulmate. It has soulmate energy, definitely. It can mean sex and children, right? Because obviously that's how children are made. They're created. It's also about having empathy, putting yourself in another person's shoes, having understanding and compassion. Now, the Six of Cups is also, when you get this in a reading, it's telling you to concentrate on happy memories of good times that can comfort you in times of trouble. Remember the good times and let go of the bad ones. Someone or something from the past brings you happiness, emotional relief, and healing from grief or loss. So do you remember in the Five of Cups previously, he's grieving and then in the reversed, he's coming to terms with the situation. Now here in the Six of Cups, he is healing from that grief or loss, or she is. Remember, tarot doesn't have, we don't do, it doesn't have sex, so it could be either masculine energy or female energy, masculine or feminine. Okay, now the Six of Cups takes a turn in the reverse, right, like all cards do. Experienced, cynical, unforgiving childhood trauma or wounds. This is also carrying over baggage from unhealed situations from your past, your younger years. You lose sight of the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. Emotional upset continues. You're not taking responsibility for your emotions. Self-control is necessary now. Inheritance or a gift is possible at this time. A large sum of money affects your mood. So those are all the meanings for the Six of Cups in the upright and the reversed. So now we're going to move on to the Seven of Cups. A very interesting card. For me, when I initially look at the Seven of Cups card, I think of somebody who's in the dark, somebody who's in the shadow, doing shadow work or needs to do shadow work. This person is in the dark, like they can't even recognize or acknowledge their own feelings, their own emotions, and they're very confused. They don't know what to do, especially with the clouds in the background. It's very foggy. It's very muddled for this person. So let's get into the Seven of Cups. Step back from everything to gain some perspective. The Seven of Cups. It's about, the upright meaning is choices, imagination, wishing. It can also be, I'm hearing illusion, or you're in some type of illusion. It can mean temptation, a confusing situation, and you just can't make a decision. The upright Seven of Cups indicates a need for structure and discipline in your life. You're not seeing things clearly. Clouded judgment. You may be misinterpreting reality. Wishing for something doesn't make it happen. Risky ventures at this time will fail. There are many more options open than you recognize. Possible religious, psychic, or unexplainable events. One of the most interesting cards of the deck, I think. Now, in the reverse position, it can mean illusions, temptation, distraction, indecision, and the inability to make a decision. You're dealing with life on a very superficial level. There's a lack of action, disappointment over relationships that do not work. You're deceiving yourself, possible bad decisions. Consider your motives very carefully here. Take initiative, follow up. Action is necessary for a positive outcome. Seven of Cups, more Scorpio energy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Now we're moving on to the Eight of Cups. It's meaning when you make your decision, take action with confidence. Eight of Cups. When I see this initially, I think of somebody who is heartbroken, who's having to leave or making a decision to leave and walk away from something that they loved or that they invested emotionally in very much. For me, this is somebody who's disconnected emotionally, feeling very pained. They have their challenges ahead with all those mountains really high in the background. For me, can also be somebody sneaking away at night or just trying to get away. Anyhow, whatever these cups were, they were a long investment. They were something where this person, he or she, was very emotionally invested in. So the Eight of Cups in the upright meaning is when you make your decision, take action with confidence. The upright meaning is freedom, action, change. It can also mean disappointment, dissatisfaction, tired of the current situation. You have a bad attitude. Take action. Leave your current relationship or job. It indicates travel or relocation. Look elsewhere for happiness. Make dramatic changes in your life. Carry through with your plans. So these are several different upright position meanings. Now in the reverse, it can mean hopelessness. You're drifting away emotionally, and also withdrawal, okay? Relentless pursuit of money, financial problems, loss of values. You examine and change your goals in life. A new love or rekindled romance may be just an illusion of happiness. You lose something real and enduring if you chase this illusion. Money will not make you happy either. Get in touch with your core values. Or the need to get in touch with your core values. Let's move on to the number 9 card. The 8s are associated with the Strength card, right? The 7s are associated with the Chariot, Cancer. The 6s is associated with Gemini, the Lovers card. Okay. The 9s are associated with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay. The 9 of Cups. Here we are. My first thought when I saw this card is somebody who's content, somebody who just had a nice meal and their belly is nice and full. So the 9 of Cups, let's talk about it. It says for the meaning, everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Okay, 9 of Cups in the upright. It also means happiness, comfort, confidence. It can also mean overindulgence, selfishness, smug, or somebody being sneaky. We don't know what's behind that curtain there, do we? This is considered to be also a card of what people call the wish fulfillment or wish being granted. This is the wish card. Your deepest desire is granted. A problem is solved. Satisfying sexual relationships. Emotional peace. Goods are achieved. And your goals are achieved. Dreams come true. Take time to enjoy your success and revel in its rewards. Material possessions are attained. Physical fitness and beauty. Alrighty. And when we go into the reverse position, it talks about selfishness, greed, and materialism. Wishes and hopes go unfulfilled. Problems remain unresolved. You're unhappy and restless. Difficulty with physical intimacy. Lovers that drift apart. Eating and drinking to excess. Possible robbery or theft of possessions. Someone cheats you out of money. So many different definitions there when it comes to the 9 of Cups. Excuse me. Now we have the 10 of Cups. The 10, oh, great card to get. The 10s are associated with the Wheel of Fortune, but the 10s are also associated with the Magician, the Aces, because 1, in numerology, 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, so for every ending, there's a potential for a brand new beginning. So this one can represent a 10 or a 1. So I see happily ever after here. When I see the Ten of Cups, I see emotional fulfillment. You have it all. There's no more that you can wish for or want. Things are going really well in this family's or this person's life right now. This could be some type of celebration, the purchase of a new home. That would more like be the Ten of Pentacles. But something that they're celebrating emotionally. They're just really connected and happy at this time, at this moment. Something making them feel really, really good, really satisfied. Okay, Ten of Cups in the upright, meaning everything you have planned has worked out. Life and love is good. Perfectly explained. The upright meaning is responsibilities. It means happily ever after, family. It means emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is entering a period of peace and contentment, supportive family, great friends, a special love relationship, commitments that are made and kept, joy and happiness, forgiveness and reconciliation. You have all the material possessions you need. Purchase of a home. See, I did think that it was purchase of a home. That's what I was picking up on. I'm also referencing the Quick and Easy Tarot, you guys. I cannot tell you how highly I recommend this deck of cards. I'm using the Rider-Waite that I got off of Etsy, those definitions. But these cards are amazing, especially for beginners. I've been doing tarot for several years now, but I just love the structure, the definitions. And when I do my own personal readings for myself, these are the cards that I use. They have both the upright and then the reverse meaning. And these are less than $25. You can get them on Amazon. And they're great. I really highly recommend them. So that, again, that's the Quick and Easy Tarot. This is how the box looks. Mine's a little roughed up. It's well used, well loved. And these cards here are the Manda Limited. So very, very, very pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our reverse Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups in the reversed meaning means irresponsibility, or somebody who's irresponsible, immature, careless, betrayal of someone close, guilt, loss of friendship, lots of love, lost love, envy of others, restlessness and repressed anger, criminal acts, you cheat someone out of money, loss of home or possessions. So those are the different meanings. Now we're going to move on to, you know what? I was going to do the court cards separately, but I'm going to go ahead and do them with the suits. So we're moving on over to court cards now. Court cards are for 8, 12, 16 of them. These represent people, us, our friends, our relatives, our lovers, associates, people that we know, our colleagues. The court cards represent people. They can also represent a situation or a place. Okay, let me put these in the upright. So these are the 4 court cards for the Suit of Cups. Water element, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have a page, which is a child. A knight, which is a young adult to adulthood. We have a queen, who is very intuitive, very psychic, very empathetic, very loving. She's usually a mother. And then we have the King of Cups, somebody who is in control of his emotions, very emotionally mature. So let's get into the court cards. So here we have our Page of Cups, our little page. Alrighty. I forgot to tell you that the traditional timing for the water cups is around summertime. Okay? It's earth and water element. So for the Page of Cup, pages are earth and the suit of water. So it's earth of water. Pages are earth. The suit is water, if that makes sense for you guys. It's also a yes and a reading. I should have went over those earlier to the yes and no's, but I totally forgot. I'm sorry. So for the Page of Cups, the meaning, don't let your emotions get in the way of anything you want to do. In the upright, it's artistic. This person is intuitive. They're focused. They're a loyal friend. It could also mean somebody coming to offer to go on a date. pages are all messengers in the tarot. So this page comes with some type of offer, some type of message that they're going to relay to you. It can mean also represent a child who can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just a child that is emotional or intuitive. But they typically represent children in the tarot. Signifies a male under 30, direct and brutally honest, works in a creative or artistic field. This man can be moody and very emotional, sympathizes with others' troubles. Oh yeah, if they're Cancer, they'll be a little bit moody. Just a trait of Cancer. I'm Aquarius and I'm moody too, so who knows? A trait of everybody, right? At times. Passionate about life, outgoing and charismatic, may lack social skills or education. This man enters your life without long-term effects. So in the quick and easy tarot, references is referring to when somebody's offering to date you, or they're taking you out, wanting to ask you to go on a date with them. This person here, because they're a page, somebody who may be emotionally immature, that can also mean this. So somebody who's emotionally immature is not ready for a long-term committed relationship. So that's why I believe those definitions are associated on the quick and easy tarot. But it's because they have a small offer. This is what I can do. Let's be friends, or let's only date, or let's just talk over the phone, what have you. But anyhow, it's a smaller offer. It's not somebody who's ready for a full-blown committed relationship. Let's find out in the reverse, because it gets interesting. The reverse meaning is naive, irrational, daydreaming, a disloyal friend, a loss of a friendship, or disloyal person. Okay, Page of Cups signifies a male under 30, cool, unemotional nature. So this person can be emotionally detached. A sensuous person who stresses the physical side of life. So this person can be very shallow, maybe only looking into people's appearances or what they can benefit off of the other person. They're worldly and jaded. Life holds no surprises for this person. So this person is emotionally wounded. Attractive and well-dressed. He might deceive you and is not as he appears. Do not trust this man with your heart. He will break it. Page of Cups in the reverse position. So our next court card is going to be, we're going to meet our Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassionate, loving emotion. So Knights in the tarot are action-oriented. They're about action. So the action that this person is taking, they're going somewhere to express their emotions, right? Because it's a cup, it's a water element. This person is taking their time. This person may be going to give somebody, when I see this card, I feel like it's somebody who's wanting to make peace with another person, maybe by offering an apology, or asking somebody out on a date. It could even be a proposal in some instances for me. Okay, when I read this card, when I look at it, I feel like this person is wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're being honest with me, and they're opening up emotionally. Okay, so in the upright meaning, it is romantic. Oh yeah, definitely romantic. Romantic, sensitive, Prince Charming. This person can be making an apology, some type of offer to go out on a date, or that they have attraction for you. This is air and water associated with Libra and Scorpio. Okay, again, the season is summer. The Knight of Cups signifies a male under 40 years old. Romantic and calm nature, makes decisions with his heart, thinks carefully before acting and speaking, sensitive to others, well-educated, idealistic, persuasive, possible invitation or proposition. In love, he is considerate and generous. Now let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the reversed position. In the reversed, manipulative, unreliable, untrustworthy. Refers to a man under 40, attractive, prone to jealousy and mood swings, unfaithful in love, not capable of commitment to only one person, dishonest, lives in a fantasy world. In love, he will break your heart. He may cause you to develop a long-term distrust of men. Okay, that's Knight of Cups reversed. Let's go on to the Mama Bear here, the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups speaks to, again, the element of water. It's Gemini Cancer energy. So let's see here. Be open to receive the healing, love, and nurturing you need. In the upright position, it means it could mean somebody who's an empath or empathetic, intuitive, compassionate, receptive, a mother, a healer, a psychic, somebody who's emotionally connected, somebody who is connected to their emotions, somebody who is very nurturing, very loving, very supportive. This is somebody who will help support and guide another person. Like they have sensitivities towards people who are going through struggles, and they're always willing to help. A female, attractive, practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money, the perfect wife and loving mother, a nurturing personality, kind, sympathetic to the feelings of others. She has a positive effect on your life. So this could be you or somebody that you're dealing with when the court cards come out in your reading, or it can be a situation where you're needing to be more sympathetic, more nurturing, or the cards are telling you to listen to your intuition here. Now she takes a turn, like all cards do in the reverse position. She's moody, withdrawn, insecure, signifies a selfish, destructive woman who seeks to manipulate and control you. She has unpredictable reactions, is cruel and seeks revenge, perverse, twisted, crafty, and dishonest, immoral. She uses people and then discards them. Do not trust her. So we have the Queen of Cups in the reversed and in the upright position. Now, our last card for this video series is going to be the King of Cups. So the King of Cups meaning is you need to support yourself before you can support others. In the upright, it's somebody who's considerate, balanced, generous. What I've noticed with these cards, though, that this King of Cups is very emotionally mature, but this King tends to keep his feelings to himself, always keeps them under control. See how the water's kind of up and down and all over the place behind him, the waves? This king is on a stone platform here. So this is somebody who will be protective of their love and their love interest, protective of their heart, and they have big love to give, but they usually conceal it and keep it to themselves. I'm also getting like a jealousy type vibe, but that's probably when he's in the reversed position. Obsessive, manipulative, and volatile when he's in the reversed position. That's the meaning from the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So let's look at the meaning in the reverse for the King of Cups. For me, this is Scorpio. The Queen is Pisces, and the Knight is usually Cancer for me as a reader. So let's find out in the reverse position. Indicates a male over 40 years old, a secretive, elusive man who is plotting against you, openly bigoted and narrow-minded. This man holds a grudge. He may be involved in a difficult moral decision. You may lose your virtue, innocence, or money through this man. Do not trust him with your heart or your possessions. Okay. So that's the King of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, my loves, I think I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please leave me a like, a share, a subscribe. You guys are welcome to share this video. If you have any questions, or if any of you need the links that I have for the Rider-Waite, and you guys want maybe a printable PDF download, I can certainly email those to you. You just have to email me at intuitivesoul2978@outlook.com. My description and my services and everything that I provide are going to all be in the box below. Alrighty, my loves, I enjoyed this so very much with you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the Suit of Cups and this video. Everybody's welcome to join my group if you'd like. I'm on Facebook under Intuitive Soul Tarot. You guys will see the cute owl emblem up there. Alright, thank you so very much. Good night.